Ali's researching. Nathan is butchering the muffalo we just stole. Oh, I know why this isn't cooling anything down. I haven't set it to cool down. Please go to -5. I know that you're not going to be able to do it because there's not enough power. But one day we will have a watermill generator. In fact, we will have several. And if we really have to, we can probably slaughter that muffalo. He is our muffalo friend. Well, we might have to do it. I still need to work out how to set up my power. My colonies have been pretty primitive. Fair enough. Power is incredibly useful, but a little finicky. So you start with these wind turbines, and they're okay. This space, they need to be free of anything. So here is blocked by a pine tree, which means this little pine tree is slowing down how much wind power we get. And the wind is a bit unreliable. If you can, at least from my limited experience, as quickly as possible, get a research bench, scroll down here to watermill generator and try and research that. Because the watermill generator, you just plonk in the water. If you live somewhere by water, I should say, because not everywhere has a river. If you can find a place with a river, get watermill power, plonk it down here, and it will generate 1100 watts of power at all times. Whereas this thing, at the moment, it's generating more than the watermill generator will, but as soon as the wind slows down, we start losing our maximum output. So the watermills are nice, constant 1100 power watts. At least I think it's 1100. And then if you combine that with a windmill or something, then you can start filling batteries and keep your colony powered, hopefully forever. There are setbacks that you can have. Oh, they've almost built it. Please roof it. Yup. Oh, we've finished the watermill research. This is a great day. Power. Watermill. So these things need to be placed on the edge. You've got to have... I can't really show you with the mouse, unfortunately, because it moves with the thing. I'll just place this down. This bar here has to be in the water, and the square here has to be on land. And that bigger square, you can't have two watermills with overlapping big glowing squares. See how it's flashing like that? That means that they reduce each other's power output. Maybe even completely stop each other's power output. But you can put them like this, right next to each other. Wow. Dead shot. Shot his head off, I think. You can put them like that, separate from each other. Connect them up with some cables. And the job's a good one. So hopefully they'll set these things up. I'll pull some power over here. And then maybe we can have an indoor farm. Yeah, this thing, it needs 2,900 watts. Which I think is more than these two will ever put out together. But with this, it might be just enough. I'm furious. In that case, I'm going to add a third watermill generator. And I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to grab some waterproof cables. Oh, it can't go through deep water. I hate this. Let me sort this out. Okay, maybe we won't build a copy there. It's a lot of power, Mocha. It's a huge amount of power. But the upside is that you should be able to grow all year round. Especially where we are, we're in the boreal forest. It's going to get cold very quickly. if you're fairly new to RimWorld, I assume you tend to put a colony in a temperate forest, which is where I've always lived. Just nice temperate weather, no crazy fluctuations. I love it there. Here starts to freeze almost immediately, and it makes it far more difficult than I thought it could ever be to live in. But please bring these down here and up here. We can get this going. So there's a couple of ways that you can grow indoors like this. If you can roof it over and put a sun lamp in and put a heater and maybe a cooler if you live in a desert, you can keep it the right temperature to grow crops. You can later down the research line, somewhere down here, you can research hydroponics. Here it is, hydroponics. So you can make these hydroponic basins. They're like water troughs. You don't need to fill them with water, you just need to power them. You plant plants in there. I hit my desk. You plant plants in there and they grow all year round and really quickly. But if for whatever reason you lose power, like there's say a solar flare, shuts all your power down, your plants can die very quickly. So you want to grow things that grow super quick, like rice grows even quicker in the hydroponic basins, and it's really cool. But it feels like a mid to late game thing, and I don't think we're there just yet because we haven't survived our first winter, and we may not. I really hope that we do. Please speak 3. So I'm seeing a little problem. We don't appear to have any steel, which means I'm going to have them tear this steel wall down. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. Where is deconstruct? Here it is. Rip that off. I'm going to take the steel. We're going to build all the power conduits and these things, and we're going to need to cut more wood because the water mill generators require an insane amount of wood. Please don't cut down the special tree. Oh goodness, steel is important. I found. Yeah, steel is so important. It makes all the most important things in your colony, and you can occasionally find it mining. Pardon me for one moment. Sorry about that. Wow, I've been talking for a while and I don't have a drink with me right now, which is something I'm going to have to sort out. I also realised I didn't mute the mic when I did that. It's all happening at once. I'm going to run through the list of things I meant to talk about. First of all, sorry about that cough. Second of all, you can find steel sometimes just on the map. For example here, big steel deposit. It will probably go further in as well. We might find more steel. You sometimes find compacted machinery, which is components, which is another of the really most valuable things in the game, because they make the high-tech stuff, like high-tech research benches and gun turrets. And yeah, there's more steel there. And sometimes asteroids, like this sandstone one, will just crash filled with steel. Ray, the Prezzo Confederacy have arrived. He has a club, a steel club, speak of the devil. He's pretty healthy. He's okay at things. We may be able to claim him. But at the moment, I would just really like Truby to join us. Would you ever consider joining us? Your chances are getting higher and higher. I like it. Now, they'll deconstruct that. That will get me some steel. I'm gonna have to request... Oh, there's loads of steel here. I'm gonna have to get them to mine this. I think they're, yeah, the Confederacy people are starting their attack. Oh, another good way to get steel is these slag chunks. You build under production. You build an electric smelter, so it takes steel and it takes components. But if you ever have drop pods land on your base, they explode into these steel slag chunks, and then you can melt the slag down into functional and useful steel. And it's really important in the late game, because you just have no steel anywhere. Is she on her way? She is on her way. Sugar, get behind that tree. Ali, get behind that tree. Nathan, get behind the sandstone. We're going to prepare an ambush. Here she comes. Oh, they're not quite hitting. Here's a sneak attack, Nathan. Excellent. She's dead. Everybody, go back to your business. We're gonna have to put some graves together. Oh dear. I'm gonna put some graves down here. Ah, okay. We've got a blight. Now the blight means that our rice plants are going to slowly infect all of the other rice plants and eventually kill them. Which means you have to tell your people to harvest all of the rice plants that are infected immediately, otherwise it spreads. It also means we might not have enough food to survive the winter. Please don't consume the caribou meat. You can't plant cut. Sugar, please. Plant cut. I'm gonna have to ask you to do a fair amount of all of these. No, I know, they got the farm. They've claimed our farm. The RimWorld gods have decided we cannot eat. Nathan, please. Up here. I'm gonna have to get rid of... Don't clean the blood, cut the plant. I'm gonna have to get rid of all of these immediately. Please fast speed, handle that. And who mines? Nathan mines. Ali, you can also mine as a maximum priority right now. Yep, we're cleaning the blood. I didn't mean to make you do that. Okay, please prioritize cutting the rest of them. Oh, I see. It's spreading. It's spreading slowly but surely. Sugar, what are you doing? You're feeding a packet of survival milk. How many orders did you have queued up before you were going to go and handle these plants? Nathan's going to have to handle all of this on his own. I'm going to have to tell them to cut that plant. Nathan, please. Priority maximum. Speed 1, so you start doing it now. No, immediately. Okay, this isn't what I really wanted to do, but it's what we have to do, unfortunately. On this one, are you kidding me? Please max speed, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay, we may have saved the farm. At least temporarily. That horse is going to handle that for us. Nathan's going to cook. Ali's over here mining steel, which is perfect. It's what we want. She's very slow at it, but even a little bit of steel here and there. Oh wow, there's a low psychic drone now. Every female in the colonist feels a wave of anxiety and anger, which is 2 of our people. So 2 of our people are going to be less happy than they could be. This bed is done. Please live there, sugar. One day you'll also finish this 3rd bed. And that will be Nathan's. Come on, guys. If you can get... How much steel is here? 28. Each of these needs 80 steel. Okay. So we're going to have to do a lot of mining to make 3 water power turbines. Turbines? Water mills. Her resistance is going down though. Every time they talk to Trudy. Remember, her resistance was like 20, I think. It's going down bit by bit. Hopefully she'll be in a good mood and maybe we can recruit her. Nathan's cooking, which is fantastic. The mining's being done. Where is being done up here? And they are going to spend a lot of metal or a lot of steel on the power conduits. Nathan, what are you doing right now? Digging graves. Here we go. This is what I would consider to be one of the new RimWorld bangers. This song just puts a smile on my face. Yeah, listen to that. I feel like our colony is going to be okay after hearing that. Look at that, half the steel is already here. Hallie's doing some work. 280 wood is a lot of wood. But I think we can get there. Sugar's going to take the steel. Yup. Where are you going to put it? Not where I thought you were, but that's okay. Ali needs a meditation spot. She likes dignified and artistic, okay? This bed is done. This belongs to Nathan. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Such a good song. Trudy, one day. The psychic drone is ending. It's the power of the music. One day, Trudy, you will join us. I put a table in there. I should probably give you a chair, shouldn't I? Rotate. Still need a lot of wood. And you're still botching construction on the power cables. I can't say I'm happy. Oh my goodness. Got another raid from the Preza Confederacy. It's Porcupine with his limestone club. He's so good at shooting, but all he does is beat people with a club. I didn't read if they were attacking immediately, actually. They're not, so we've got some time to sort some things out. Please, everyone, focus on this water mill generator. He's deconstructing. There's 83 steel here that we took from those walls. That's fantastic. Okay, they're on their way. Ali, stack up. You're going to be angry because there's a dead body. Sugar, stack up. Nathan, stack up. I'll also need to change their work priorities in a moment. But for now, Get him. Yes. How are you doing, Nathan? Just a couple of bruises. He'll be alright. Sugar, you'll be alright. Porcupine, you can't doctor, and you can't firefight, and you're jealous, and you're psychically sensitive, and you're a pyromaniac. Sugar, you're sewing. Ali, please bludgeon this man to death. He's not a person we want in the colony. It is a shame. Excellent. Sugar is sewing. This is perfect. And now she's playing horseshoes. Also perfect. We should be at speed 3. There we go, the lovely music is over. Nathan will be okay. Just some bruises. He shouldn't get an infection from anything like that. The heaters, for now, please turn them off. We don't need them right now. Oh, it's only 13 degrees outside. We might need the heaters sooner than I thought. That's right. I did also want to double up this wall, just to keep the heat out and the coolness in. What do we need? We need steel still. That's fine. Nathan, no. Sugar. When you wake up, oh, you need wood. Okay, we'll sort it out. I'm also going to toggle this back on. So if anything in our colony is broken by any raiders or invaders or otherwise bad people, that little hammer symbol will immediately replace it with another blueprint. So our people will just rebuild it for us. These guys are just passing by. Look at this steel. 215 steel. Why is no one carrying this home? Ali's mining. For now, I'm going to bump you up to a maximum priority hauler. You're going to haul, and you're going to haul all of the steel back to the stockpile, so people think we have enough material. Where are you going? Oh, you're refilling the lamps. And now you're meditating. That's not what I asked you to do, Ali. Please. Uh-oh. Starvation. That's not what we wanted to see. Look at all the food. Please, someone, kill all of the rats. And the hare and those raccoons. Probably not the muffalo. I think the muffalo might freak out and try and kill us. Who hunts? Ali hunts. Oh, she's just going to be hauling though. Okay, I'm going to put you down to a 3. Please hunt. Sugar, please haul this steel home. Just so we can see how much we actually have. I'm just going to Alt-Tab for a second. And double check my stuff. Yeah, it is that. Okay. And we're back. Sorry for that brief interlude. They're eating raw meat. But you're going to hunt more things. Rats, I assume. Sugar, what are you doing? You're carrying all of the steel. Yep. What's happening? Fall has begun. Now I'm concerned. It's 5 degrees outside. Please designate all of these heaters to turn back on. Because it is going to get very cold. And we still haven't made any parkas or toques. Because we were kind of waiting for you, Trudy, honestly. You were supposed to be... You were the chosen one. You were going to craft. You were going to make all of the clothes. Excellent. You're making some food. They buried the bodies by the river. Perfect. What's everyone doing? Ali, what are you doing? You're consuming raccoon meat. What if you ate a meal? Nathan, you're sewing. Sugar, you're sleeping. Okay, I'll allow it for now. Yeah, Nathan, I need you to sew. What are you doing right now? Going for a walk. That's right, because I need to change their schedules. So, first thing you do, wake up. 2 hours of recreation time. I want you to chill out and be happy. Then, I want you to work for 7 hours. And that gives another 7 where they don't have to work but can. And then go to bed in these 2 hours. You don't have to sleep the whole time. But you will definitely go to bed. That is our current setup. Late to the party, catching up on your YouTube series. Well, welcome along. Happy that you joined us. This is us attempting to avenge that first YouTube colony that went so badly. Are we doing any better? First of all, how dare you ask? Of course we are. Second of all, I lied, we're actually not. We don't have any food and our people are on the brink of starvation. And we have no warm clothes. And, but, however, mayhaps, we're planting things in this area here. We're planting an indoor grow zone. One day, it will have enough power to actually grow things if they ever finish these watermills. Why does nobody want to finish these watermills? You need wood. Have you considered cutting plants to get the wood? Nathan, you're doing the Lord's work by farming. You're digging at compacted steel. Why do you do that? Because... Wait, why do you do that? Because you mine over plant cut. Right. Maximum priority, please plant cut. Oh, sugar's also plant cutting. This is perfect. Ali's going to hunt. Quest available. Paid forced weather. Okay. Allow me to attempt this. Essezer, I'm going to assume that C is silent. Essezer Elo, a baroness of the Broken Empire, wants to perform a low-power test of one of the ship's area attack weapons. If she does, a weather control system will force the weather around New Canada to be a rainy thunderstorm for 18 days. You having a laugh? Since you're the local landholder under Imperial law, Elo needs your honourable permission to proceed. Do you want a lightning strike New Canada as if it wasn't cold and miserable enough? In exchange, you will give me either a psychic reader and 202 silver, a tech professor sub persona core, say that fast 5 times. That will teach us something. It's been fun hanging out with your colony, but I've been up for 20 hours, so I'm going to go to bed. Good luck with your colony. Thank you for stopping by, Mocha. Hope you get some good sleep. Thank you for following. And I hope all of your future RimWorld colonies go as well. If you do want to catch us on a future stream, we stream on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays and Sundays usually. Feel free to stop by, usually around this time. Thank you very much. We will also get advanced components for accepting this quest. Or we could get an L-Tex shirt, whatever that means, and a psychic harmonizer, whatever that means. I want to accept it, but I'm concerned about the thunderstorm. It's probably a bad idea, isn't it? We're going to do it. Are things happening? Here we go, forced weather. It's going to be a rainy thunderstorm. Which is good, because it means it will put out any fires to show up. There we go, thunder and lightning. Oh, pods arrive. Oh, these are the things that they promised us. Excellent. Why are you upset? You're badly malnourished. I'm sorry. Who cooks? Ali, please. You don't have enough material. You don't have enough food. What are you doing right now? You're hunting a rat. Okay, do that. This buffalo, unfortunately, has to be slaughtered. And Sugar, when you're done with that, please haul these incredibly important things home. I'm up to speed 3. Thank you for hauling that. 18 days of thunderstorms. Yeah, it didn't feel that long when I accepted the quest, but now it really does. Just thinking about the next 18 days of our world are going to be rainy thunderstorms. Who knows, maybe the rainy thunderstorm will lightning strike some animals that we can claim as our own. Oh dear. Let's get some planning rules going. I'm going to extend that away, that'd be lovely. And is someone ever going to build this? Chopping these things down? Yeah. Ah, she's constantly bringing material over to the water generator. Ow, I hit my mic. One day we'll have enough. We certainly have enough steel. Where are you going with that? Ah, you've done it. You're going to build it. This is perhaps a turning point. Okay, we have power. Constant power, which means we can constantly cook. Yep, get rid of that. We know the pods arrived. There's loads of wood. That will be hauled in at some point. A major break risk on Sugar, who is malnourished and recreation deprived, and she ate raw food. Yeah, it's not a fun existence for our people right now. Where is recreation? Here it is. I'm going to make them a small chess table. And some chairs. Please make that at some point, so you're less recreation starved. It's -5 in the fridge, which is what we want. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good about having a watermill generator. And they're going to build a second one at some point. All the steel's there, now it's just components. Perfect. There we go, and we have enough power when the turbine, or when the windmill's going, we have enough power for the sun lamp. When the mood is really low, is there anything